Hi guys, welcome to Nutshell. Today we're going to recap the first episode of Black Mirror series called The National Anthem. Spoilers ahead. The episode starts with a phone call waking up Prime Minister Michael Callow one early morning to be told that Princess Susannah, Duchess of Beaumont, a much-loved member of the royal family, has been kidnapped. A video of Susannah is shown to the Prime Minister where she states that she is kidnapped and hidden in a place no one could trace and that she will be killed if Callow does not follow through with the ransom demand. There's only one demand, but a very shocking one. And the demand would be that he must have live sexual intercourse with a pig broadcasted on national television at 4 p.m. that afternoon on every network, with a list of technical specifications designed to make it impossible to fake. The kidnapper leaves no details nor any channel for communication, making negotiation impossible. His motives still remain unknown. Callow initially thinks it's a joke, but is soon told that it's unfortunately a real problem happening. He keeps questioning why it should be sex with a pig. Like him, no one there knows the reason, but they just know that they have to act fast since they have time only till 4 p.m. Callow adamantly opposes fulfilling the demand and orders everything possible to catch the kidnapper before the deadline. Callow also demands the news not to reach the public, at which point he is told the unfortunate detail that the ransom video came from YouTube and despite having only been up for 9 minutes, has already been viewed, downloaded, and copied by many thousand members of the British public while also being trending on Twitter. Although the UK's media initially agrees not to report the story, it soon reaches foreign networks and starts getting reported everywhere. After this, the UK media starts reporting, and although they sanitize certain details, everyone already knows the bizarre ransom demand. The public's response is initially sympathetical towards Callow, and the majority do not expect him to go through with the demand. However, at the same Twitter, people jokingly discuss the story, mocking Callow and his wife Jane. Jane tells Callow of how humiliating it is to read public's comments and that it's already in their heads of him doing the pig. When the British government first receives the video, the Home Secretary, Alex Cairns, secretly attempts to manufacture fake footage to broadcast using highly sophisticated technology to superimpose the PM's head onto porn star Rod Senseless, who would perform on his behalf. The kidnapper discovers the ploy due to someone recognizing Rod and posting a picture on Twitter, which leads to him sending Princess Susannah's finger to a UK news station as a response, which comes along with a pen drive that plays, "I gave you rules, I said no cheating. Rod Senseless, please," and plays a clip of severing the princess' finger. The story is outed, and public's opinion turns sharply against Callow. A majority now demand that he follows through with the kidnapper's ransom. This drives Callow to order an immediate rescue operation on the building where they believe Susannah is being held. The building is revealed to be a decoy with a mannequin, and a reporter is mistakenly shot and injured during the operation. Callow loses even more support now. With the time nearing 4 p.m. and with no leads or indication as to where Susannah is, preparations for the broadcast are made. Callow tries to refuse to go through with it regardless of what happens to Susannah, only to be told by his staff that he has no choice as his party, the public, and the royal family are ordering him to fulfill the ransom demand. Alex subtly threatens Callow, making it clear that if he refuses, he will jeopardize his public image, and neither he nor his family will have protection from repercussions. Callow is forced to capitulate, despite his desperation not to. Many crowds gather to watch the event in workplaces and pubs, as an announcement is made on TV stating that what is about to happen is now a global significance. Different crowds enact different reactions. A noise designed to induce nausea is played in a futile attempt to discourage viewing. Callow is given potency drugs and a few advices from Alex before entering the room. He sees the pig and tells he loves his wife and asks for her forgiveness for what he's about to do. Callow has intercourse with the pig in front of a live global audience who, despite their empathy and disgust, compel themselves to witness history. The events last over an hour, and Callow suffers horribly as he attempts to force himself to climax while 1.3 billion people watch. The princess is discovered unharmed in the streets, and the finger that was sent to the news channel was apparently the kidnapper's. It is revealed that she was released on the Millennium Bridge 30 minutes before the broadcast begins, unnoticed as everyone was distracted by the broadcast. It emerges that Turner Prize winner Carlton Bloom planned the events intending to make an artistic point by showing events of significance slipped under the noses of the public and the government as they were elsewhere watching screens and not paying attention to the real world. Bloom commits suicide as the broadcast airs, and it is decided that the early release will not be revealed to anyone, including Callow. Alex tells Callow, who is vomiting after his ordeal, that the princess is safe. A year after the humiliating broadcast, Callow's political image is better than intact, having gained greater public approval due to his willingness to sacrifice his dignity or the public's forgetfulness. Princess Susannah has recovered from the kidnapping and is expecting a child. While Callow's reputation has been raised in the eyes of the public, it is implied that his relationship with Jane has not survived the ordeal. A year after the incident, although she makes public appearances with him, she is entirely cold to him in private.